Have you ever accidentally joined a haunted house as an actor because you walked through the wrong door? I was meeting my friend Destiny at the old Riverside Mall, which was hosting a massive Halloween event. She texted me, "Enter through the service door by Macy's," except she meant the abandoned Macy's on the east side, not the west. So there I was, pulling open this heavy door that definitely should have been locked, stepping into complete darkness. The door slammed behind me with this perfect horror movie creak. I fumbled for my phone's flashlight just as strobe lights kicked on and fog machines started hissing. Someone in full zombie makeup lunged at me, groaning about brains. I screamed, not a cute little yelp, but a full-throated primal shriek that made the zombie actually step back. "Damn, they hired a good one this year," he muttered before shambling away. That's when I realized I was somehow inside the haunted house, not the mall. I tried to go back, but the door had locked behind me. The only way was forward, through whatever horror show I'd stumbled into. A group of teenagers rounded the corner, saw me in my regular clothes, jeans, flannel shirt, messy bun, and started laughing. Oh my god, she's supposed to be like the normal girl who gets possessed. That's brilliant. Before I could correct them, an official-looking guy with a headset appeared. "You're late. The possession scene is in 2 minutes. Positions, people." He shoved me toward a room full of actors in various states of decay. A woman with her face painted like a cracked porcelain doll handed me a tattered white nightgown. "Quick, put this over your clothes. You're the girl who gets possessed in room 7. Just scream, convulse, maybe speak in tongues. You know, standard possession stuff." I stood there holding this crusty nightgown that smelled like fog machine fluid and old makeup. Everyone was staring at me expectantly. The teenagers from earlier were already entering room 6. I could hear their nervous giggling getting closer. So I did what any rational person would do. I put on the nightgown and became possessed. When those kids entered room 7, I was standing in the corner, my hair covering my face. As they crept closer, I let out this unholy screech and did this weird backwards crab walk I'd seen in a horror movie once. One kid actually fell backwards. Another started crying. The third just stood there filming, saying, "This is sick," over and over. For the next 3 hours, I was the possessed girl in room 7. Groups would come through and I'd give each one a different performance. Sometimes I'd speak backwards. Once I just stood completely still until they got close, then I'd snap my head toward them. A grown man threw his wallet at me and ran. I caught it, which actually made it scarier because I did it while maintaining eye contact and not breaking character. The other actors started visiting between groups. "Where'd they find you?" asked a guy dressed as a chainsaw killer. "You're terrifying." The porcelain doll woman brought me water and said I was the best possessed girl they'd had in years. Around 10 o'clock, Destiny finally texted asking where I was. I tried to explain, but she didn't believe me until she paid admission and came through. When she got to room 7, I broke character completely. "Destiny! Thank God! Get me out of here!" she screamed. Then she laughed. Then she screamed again because a clown had snuck up behind her. The headset guy appeared again, this time with what I assumed was the actual possessed girl actress, who'd apparently been stuck in traffic. He looked at her, then at me, then at the comment cards he was holding. 12 people have specifically mentioned room 7 as the scariest room, he said slowly. "We've never had that before." He hired me on the spot. $20 an hour, Thursday through Sunday until Halloween. I tried to explain the mix-up, but he just kept saying how I had natural, terrifying energy and an authentically unhinged quality. Destiny still has the video of me crab walking toward those teenagers. She says it's the most disturbing thing she's ever seen, and she's proud of me for it. My mom thinks I've lost my mind, taking a job scaring people when I have a perfectly good accounting degree. But honestly, there's something therapeutic about being professionally terrifying. During the day, I calculate tax returns and apologize for existing. At night, I become something that makes grown adults question their life choices. Plus, I've gotten really good at the possession thing. Last night, I made someone literally throw their shoes at me and run out barefoot. The other actors gave me a standing ovation. The haunted house ends this weekend, but they've already asked me back for next year. They want me to design my own room. I'm thinking something with mirrors and backwards music, maybe some levitation if the budget allows. My coworkers at the accounting firm have no idea why I've been so confident lately. If only they knew their mild-mannered cubicle neighbor is the possessed girl of room 7, the one that made a bodybuilder cry last Tuesday. Some people find themselves through meditation or therapy. I found myself by walking through the wrong door and traumatizing strangers for money.